I've seen a hard peach at the club with like 3 women. All of them you could see were getting it. My boy was out there spending. He would just like grind up on a couple of these hoes and they're like, and then he was like throwing hundreds just to the win. He didn't care. And he just turns around and he keeps grinding on these just street nasty, just bimbos, bro. He's out there.
Yeah, see, World War I is on the horizon.
He's just like, oh my God, like if you pick this up, you can totally pick me up after this. And you're like, I guess, sure. And then you pull on it really hard because you're super psychotically motivated. What about French girls with outfits that aren't revealing, but at the same time when they turn a certain way, you're like, that's audacious because parts of you are coming out. Unless she's like, hey, dip your hips back and then push to your heels. You're like, damn, Stacy, what's up? You've been hanging around Bulgarian coaches or some shit, girl. Let me put you onto this. And she's like, all right, put it on. And I'm like, I got nothing. I just was kind of hoping you would just do the thing with me. In any case, I mean, ankle bracelet's kind of a cool flex for like if you're around like thug bitches, you feel me?
Yeah. Like, oh my God, what did you do?
Like, oh my God, you're such a degenerate criminal. Like, I just kind of want to like get it on. And you're like, yeah, I would, but I'm legally not permitted to talk to women of your age. She's like, oh my God, what did you go for? You're like, YouTube would cancel me if I said all of my crimes. In any case, that guy looks a little out of shape. Like he's actually a bodybuilder, believe it or not. His name's Dr. Mike. It's ridiculous. Why did he even bother? Is there anything you could trade me that's not money for me letting you get into the gym and do your thing? And well, look, good news, you get 2 glute workouts that day. These are memories, folks. They're not jokes. I've done terrible things to my body in order to get the strength training in. But hey, I got here. Or tell us an even longer story about how you just don't have that value other people see in others and why you are continuously single and miserable. Scott, you know they're going to flag you for looking at children's shows on your laptop, right? Skin both of these cats at the same time. Why? Because I have to hold one cat down while skinning the other. And the other cat sees it coming and knows that's its inevitability. Scott, how terrible is that visual?
Yes, he's a young lad. He's nice, healthy, everything. And trust me, I checked with my hands.
Improved sex drive and sexual function. One of those I have in spades. The other I'm physiologically incapable of. Guess which one it is in the comments. Though Debbie Downer is also a great nickname for a woman of reproductive age that insists on giving fellatio to many of the men she meets. Isn't that right, Scott? How my dad behaved at my 5-year-old birthday party. He didn't show up ever again. If you're drug-free, which almost all of you watching the channel are, and me too, right, fellas? Right? Anyone? Okay. Point your butthole to the sun. Scott, does butthole get us demonetized?
No, I think that one's good.
Hey. I could say all kinds of things about the butthole that the content would get us demonetized.
Yes.
Okay. I won't. But I'm thinking them. I'm thinking them. And you're thinking them now too. That's right. That nasty stuff. Yeah, with a spoon. Oh yeah. You're sick for thinking that, by the way. Good God. Don't you have a family? At least that's what my father, Jared Feather, told me. That's right. He's my dad. Something I've been really shy about saying to you guys. IFBB Pro Jared Feather is my biological father, and that's the end.